Hello, hello, hello. Hello, almost Shabbat Shalom. Hello, everyone. So, hello, welcome again. Another Friday. I'm a little bit under the weather, but still, make good things out of it, regardless. And I hope your week is good. I hope you are finding the positive things in everything that is happening and everything that is occurring in your life, in the daily activities. Today, the portion Vayishlach is talking. My perspective about this is talking about this exactly how the negative actually is positive, and how we can take these concepts that we can see in the portion in Kabbalah and Judaism and the Torah. How does it apply in our daily lives? And so, if you like it, please share, and let's dive in. Last week we were talking about the portion Vayetze where Jacob ran away because his brother Esau wanted to kill him. Esau gave up the blessing of being the firstborn to Jacob for the cost of a bowl of lentils. And Jacob was able to get that, and yet still Esau wanted to kill him. So this time, after he ran away, and after he's been several years in Haran, he actually sends his messengers to Esau with a lot of gifts. He's sending them with a lot of cattle, and he's telling them, space out the cattle one by one so it'll look a lot. So there is like a line of camels and sheep, but space between each one, space them out. And he's sending this message to Esau, and he's starting saying, my Adoni, which is my Lord, please accept from your humble servant these gifts. If you remember, I did these good things for you and these good things for you, please accept. And the question is, this guy wants to kill you, and you're sending gifts to him, and you're being very accepting, very accommodating. I mean, how come? And this is a lesson that our sages are talking about. They're giving the example of, don't be like a strong tree, but be like a flexible wheat. Because a strong tree can withstand strong winds, but sometimes you will have these southern winds that can break you. Sorry, my throat. But a weed will bend and will stand. Will bend and will stand. And he'll survive over time. And many times we have the urge to go into a place to say, no, I'm right. I'm right. Why this is happening? Why this is happening? I'm right. It should be like this. It should be like that. And that will not get us very far when we are stern in and we believe this is right, this is how it's supposed to be, and we go right in with, I'm right. It's not going to go very far. Be the flexible. That brings us to humility. That brings us to positivity. Taking a situation like Jacob was facing and actually turning it into a positive place, into a positive energy. Instead of being in fear. For last week, we're talking about how Jacob, instead of running, he just left nonchalantly, like left. Didn't run. I mean, he was confident. I'm not running away. I'm leaving. It's the same thing when we face these situations. Many times we have a tendency, or some of the nature of unworked on person can drive us and push us to be automatically, no, I'm right. No, how can you do this? And it shouldn't be that. Instead, the way that will get us further will be the flexible, like the wheat, right? You can bend over and get up, bend and get up. That will give us a longer mileage to get along and to diffuse the anger or the negative energy on the other side. So this is an example of how Jacob was sending messages and gifts to Esau, although he was in the negative. He diffused his anger. He diffused his desire to kill him and to run after him. It's the same thing. It's in work. It's in relationship. When we're having this conflict, we have the choice how to change ourselves. So it is by this flexibility that we can diffuse the other side, by the giving the other side the kindness to diffuse. Moses was talking about how to approach a situation, and there is also our sages are talking about. You approach, if you want to criticize somebody or you want to tell something to somebody, do the sandwich. It's the sandwich tactic, if you will. You start with the positive. You start with the positive to give the other person the acknowledgement of who they are, what they do, how they do it. You insert what you want to say, and then you finish with a positive, with a compliment. That gives the other person the sense that you see them, that you acknowledge them, you say what is going on within you, and then you exit with grace. And then many times those things will go 10 miles, will go so far away, further than what you anticipated. So let's take this. This is what's happening also this week. There's a lot of energies, a lot of shifts. This is the time when we're moving into many situations into a hibernation, into places of contemplation, of reflection. And those situations are challenges. And the challenges are good. They're good for us because the challenges are allowing us to either reflect and maybe shift our ways. So the challenges or the negative is here to help us. Many are saying, like, why do we need this? Let's pray to eradicate negativity. Let's pray to eradicate evil. But then we don't have how to grow. It's like, let's eradicate all the weight so we don't have to lift it. But then our muscles won't develop. So the evil or the negativity is here to push us to be better, to push us to be in a better place, better place with ourselves, in a better place with the other person in front of us. This is the Shabbat. Let's take these negative places and see how are we making it into positive. Shabbat Shalom. I'll see you soon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.